very much, Mr. Voskresensky. Thank you for your remarks, which really give us an image of an open and young Russia, and I hope you will give me your contact details for our further cooperation. And now I would like to give the floor to Mr. Seguro, who is advisor to the Ministry of Trade and Industry of Japan. Good afternoon, everybody. At this meeting today, we have a chance to exchange our opinions fairly with the Deputy Chair of the government, Mr. Trutnev, and representatives of large circles, representative of Ministry of Economic Development of Russia, Mr. Voskresensky, and it is my great privilege to participate here. And in St. Petersburg, we held our round table where certain proposals on visas, for example, and our future were discussed, and we also discussed how we can overcome barriers in our interaction and how we can develop business and grow it together. Today, according to the topic of our forum, we will discuss opportunities for business in the Far East of Russia. The Far East for Russia is a gateway to Asia-Pacific, including Japan and other countries. For us, in our turn, it is a gateway to Central Asia and Europe. And the Far East is really critical for Japan with its resources, nature, and labor force and products. And what is critical for Russia now is the transfer of technologies, as it has been mentioned, and it is really something that interests Japan. And how to invest in Russia, including the Russian Far East, is really something that is a prerequisite for technology transfer. And Russia also have really good, high-skilled labor force, and like Mr. Repik has said, they need to receive these technologies. So as for business climate improvement, that includes visa regime and customs, as well as permits and so on. I believe that the current conditions are a bottleneck, which result in Japanese SMEs underrepresented in Russia. And Mr. Voskresensky has just mentioned an ombudsman, and we believe that it will become a major advantage for Japanese companies to operate actively here. And as for our Ministry of Economy, Trade and Industry of Japan, we have really vast experience both in the country and beyond it in policy of support of SMEs, and we hope that together with Russia we can make it a mutual benefit. Thank you for your attention.